What's going on, humble family? How you guys, man? Pray you all are well, blessed, and safe. Taking care of yourselves, spreading and putting love and positivity in the air. Look, y'all gonna have to see me with the shades on today. The sun is out today, so definitely need these. But look, what's good with y'all? What's good with y'all, man? I hope y'all been going strong on this journey. You know, no matter what you've been going through, whether you feel like you've been taking L's, or you've been gaining W's, you know, just stay humble in it and keep genuine in everything that you do. All right. But look, what's up with y'all, man? It's been a minute. I've been feeling good, if you can't tell already. You know, I'm all smiles. But for these past couple of days, I've been feeling good. Been, you know, somewhat motivated. But the real thing is I haven't been beating myself up over you know, the little things that would normally set me off, you know, when I felt like I fell into a bad habit or something like that, man. You know, instead of me getting angry and upset with myself and just ruining my whole day, you know, I just chalk it up as, you know, it is what it is, you know, but I learn from it. You know, I try not to do the same things over and over again, especially if I know it's not good for me. You know, like for example, just like yesterday, actually, I was trying to fast. I was doing my fast. I was only eating fruits and drinking water. That was it for the whole day. And I did do it, but I did slip at one point in time. Went to the market. They brought back some cookies. I forgot all about it at then. I was like, oh shit, cookies. And I ate 2 of them and I was like, damn, I forgot. But other than that, you know, after I ate those 2 cookies, I still went on, proceeded with eating the fruit and drinking water. So I was able to accomplish that, man. So, yeah, like I said, it's very important not to beat yourself up over the little L's and everything like that, because I know back in the day, I would have did that and I would have threw off my whole fast. I would have just gave up and I just would have kept on eating junk and would have said, I'll try tomorrow. But nah, man, just keep going. No matter if you make a mistake or anything like that, keep going. But that's not even what I wanted to talk about. All right. What I want to talk about, because I'm feeling so great and everything. On this journey, man, you got to find that spark. You got to find like the root of the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I know that I wanted to change. Like 2 or 3 years ago, before I started this, I knew I wanted to change within myself. I really wanted to change within myself. I didn't like myself. I didn't like the things I was doing. I just felt so a part of the world before I even knew that was a wrong thing, right? So I just knew I wanted to change. And for me, it was important for me to find out how can I go about that. You know what I'm saying? What can I do to change into the person that I want to be, you know? And it took a while. But I found the root of that problem, which was semen retention. I was engaging into too much porn and into too much lust. That was my problem. And like I said, at the time, I didn't feel like that was the problem, because, you know, that's just the way of the world nowadays, sad to say, you know, but the world is revolved around lust and sex and everything. So me, you know, having that same cravings and everything like that, watching porn, masturbating, it was the problem that I didn't know that was going to change my life. You know what I'm saying? Until one day I came across YouTube. I said on my videos before, I came across some videos that was talking about semen retention and how porn is bad. Mostly it was Nofap. I'm gonna go with Nofap, all right? Mostly for me, it was Nofap. And I came across videos talking about Nofap, talking about how porn is bad for you and this and that going forth. And right then and there, it just like, me watching those videos, something just hit my spirit like, man, like, you know, like this could be it, because I was at the point, man, and I feel comfortable talking to y'all about it now, and I've been on here for a little minute, but man, I was at the point, man, where I was masturbating every day. Before work, I wake up straight in the morning, I handle my business. Sometimes I like, at the time I was working 10 minutes away from my house, so sometimes I'll come home for lunch, handle my business. That wasn't too often, but sometimes it did happen. And then I don't really think it was that problem at night, but it was a problem where I would come home and I was so depressed with my job that I would just drink and smoke my whole night away. Stay up mad late on a work night, stay up mad late playing 2K and everything, and just smoking, just playing 2K and smoking. And it was so bad to the point where when I was playing 2K, it was like every quarter I would go smoke. You know what I'm saying? First, before I start the game, let me smoke. It just made the game that much better for me. You know what I'm saying? Before the game started, I smoked. I would play all the way till halftime. I would go smoke again. Then at the end of the game, I was like, I'm about to start a new one, so I would smoke again. So it was just like an ongoing cycle. And like I said, I was doing this when I had to work the next day and everything like that. And I had to be to work mad early, like 7 in the morning. And I was always late. And you know, I was just comfortable with that. That was my everyday lifestyle, and I saw nothing wrong with it at the time. Every single day, wake up, watch porn, masturbate, go to work, come home, roll up, play 2K, and cycle repeats over and over and over again. And then on the weekends, I probably link up with my peoples. We go drink, just talk some bullshit. And, you know, even though some of the conversations we had was motivational and everything, it was still us drunk, talking around the table. We was talking about motivation, and then it'll lead off to some other things, man. And that just wasn't what I wanted no more. I was getting old. I'm in my 30s now. And at that time I was approaching my 30s, and I just knew I needed to change. So when I came across the no fat videos and the semen retention, it was something I wanted to try. It was something I definitely wanted to give my energy to and try. And when I figured out that I couldn't do it, that I couldn't go a week, 2 weeks, shit, even a couple days sometimes without watching porn, I knew that it was a problem for me. I knew it. So that's when I wanted to start this journey. That's when I wanted to start that journey of doing that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, if you're new to starting your self-improvement journey, or, you know, trying to become the best version of yourself, and you don't know how to go about that, like, what's your problem, what I need to change, this and that, it's very important that you find out the root of that problem before you try to go doing other things. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, for me, it was the Nofap, and it's still the smoking weed thing, but I'm gonna get to that because I feel like I'm getting a lot better. But for me, it was the Nofap. That was the spark of it. That was the beginning of it for me. So I just so ever since then, you know, when I realized I couldn't do it, and I realized that it was going to be a challenge for me, I challenged myself to keep doing it and to keep practicing it. And over the times, like I said, I've been doing it for about 2 going on 3 years now. And over the time, with all the relapses, all the fallbacks and everything, to be where I'm at now with it, it's incredible. It's incredible, man. And that's why I say you can't beat yourself up over the little losses and stuff. Like, if you've been on this retention journey for a minute and you found yourself falling short, you can't beat yourself up over it, because look how far you done came. You know, I never would have thought I'd be where I'm at right now, especially with this no-fap journey. Like I said, man, I was doing this shit every day, family in the house and everything, man. It's sad. And sometimes I feel ashamed talking about this and telling this and everything, but it needs, you know, I feel like I can help somebody else who may be going through the same thing. And plus, like I said, man, if you older, if you in your 30s and shit like that, you got a family and everything, and you don't think it's a problem, then you need to rethink your thoughts and everything like that, because no grown-ass man should be in the bathroom every morning watching porn and touching himself and everything. I don't care if your wife not giving you none, you not getting none. I know we men, but part of a man is having discipline, having self-discipline. So if you can't discipline yourself to not engage in pornographic videos or touching yourself, then you really need to challenge yourself to go on this no-fap journey and the semen retention journey. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll change your life. And you have to see it too, because it just took for me just to sit down one day and just look and like, man, I need to stop being so hard on myself, man, because where I'm at now, where I was at, is just so totally different. And I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself, man. And it was to the point where I was even falling short a lot of the times, and I thought I was going to go back to my old ways. That was last year and everything, but I never gave up. Never gave up, man. And that's the key. You should never give up on anything that you want to do, anything that you vision for yourself, anything that you pray for. Don't give up on it. You have to keep the faith. And it could take a year, it can take 2 years. The main thing is you can't give up on it. You can't. And like I said, man, if you trying to start this journey, or you just trying to, I'm gonna take these off now, it's getting a little dark. But if you just on this journey, or you just trying to start this journey and everything, man, just find the root of that problem and keep working on it. Yes, it is okay to work on other things too, but you're not really going to, I'm not going to say you're not going to at all, but once you figure out that one main root problem that's holding you back from blossoming and going other places, once you work on that, then that will allow you to work on the other things. Like me doing the Nofap, that unlocked me to notice that weed, I have an addiction to weed, because I didn't even think it was an addiction. I just thought I liked to smoke. But now that I see that I'm smoking and I don't have a reason behind it other than getting away from or smoking off my day and things like that, I know that it's addiction now. I know that it's a problem. And like I said, man, you find that root problem, man, and unlock the key to the other problems that you can face. And it'll bring you closer with God too. That's another thing. That's a big thing. And I know y'all heard that before. Semen retention, Nofap, just doing righteous things, walking the righteous way will automatically make you connect closer with God. You're going to want to get into your Bible more. You're going to want to pray more. You're going to want to, because you get to really see the works that he can do in your life. And it's amazing. And I know for a fact that when I stopped this smoking and I stopped becoming a slave to it and addicted to it, I know that I'm going to see the works that he's going to do in my life that much more and that much better. Like, I can see him now, but when, I become sober all the time and everything, I'm really, really going to see it, man. And I just can't wait for that day to happen, but I'm going to keep practicing on it. Man, because just like the Nofap, 3 years ago, I was talking about this and I never thought I could be where I'm at now. So I can do the same thing with this addiction to weed, man. Keep talking about it, keep putting it in my mind that I'm going to stop. I'm not going to be a slave to this, not going to be addicted to it. I'm not going to spend all my money on it or spend money on it that I don't have. I'm gonna overcome all that, man. And you just gotta believe in yourself. All right. But yeah, man, I know I've been rambling. I know I've been talking off, man, but I love talking to you guys, man. Stay prayed up. Keep protection over yourself and your loved ones. Make sure you tell your loved ones that you love them every day. And let's continue to keep working on ourselves and becoming better, not just for us, but for God, our families, and the people around us that want to see us win. All right. I love you guys. Take care. I see you guys next video.